Bombarder! Confringo! Defender! What have you done?
This could prove dangerous if we're not careful.
Revelio. Revelio.
Right out of a storybook.
Confringo. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Blast the high wing!
No need to race now, my friend.
Slow down now.
There we go. No need to race now, my friend.
Slow down now.
There we go.
How nice. Is that the best you can do?
Confringo.
You're weak, human.
Bombarder.
I won't rest. Arrogant child.
fuckers fooled you all. To your demise. Revelio. Revelio.
Slow down now.
Oh well, better be muscle, I suppose. You will regret. Get accustomed to that!
Revelio. Confringo.
High wing! Go!
No need to race them. They're gonna swap.
Ooh, little moon car. Is that it? Why can't I hit you? No! I will make you pay.
Revelio.
Someone's
Bombarda.
I won't. Someone thinks they can outlast me.
Confringo. Defender. Protego. Revelio.
Bust the high wing!
Confringo!
High wing! Go! Past the high wing!
Slow down now. There we go.
You want to cut back on pudding? This took you for a troll the other day.
Revelio.
Over here!
No, up for a bit of dying, are we?
Confringo. Revelio.
Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day. Was that your best? Get accustomed to that! I'll get it.
Revelio. Revelio.
High wing, go!
Seems everything's fine. Rat this out, longer than necessary.
Confringo.
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Protego.
Lose the cow. Someone's been taken out last week.
Surely you can see that.
Stop it! Lucky, that's all.
If only Red were here to see this.
I won't rest.
What an unfortunate...
I will make you.
Bombarda. Defendo.
Why do you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda.
I shall avenge your death.
Revelio. Revelio.
He's playing tricks. I won't quite drag this out longer than necessary.
Revelio.
No need to race now, my friend. Slow down now. There we go. Confringo! I know what that means. But...
Leviosa.
Now, I'm only trying to help.
Levioso. Revelio. Levioso.
Do it right, won't you?
Levioso.
I mean you no harm.
Levioso. Revelio.
Don't tell us.
Look, who's there? What an unfortunate business.
Hello? Oh, yeah. Pressed?
Why can't I?
Revelio. Revelio.
Someone's...
Revelio.
We'll come to this later. Revelio. Confringo.
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
I should dismount here.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends. For now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast. Kestrels overhead? Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm gonna trek up this mountain in silence.
Kill any who trespass.
Wait. We should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Quietly now.
Too quiet, if you ask me.
I know it costs.
One less human to worry about.
Prepare it.
Stop it!
My revenge!
A miss! Arrogant shot!
Ranrock will unite us! Not we're dying, are we?
They got what they deserve.
Revelio.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins,
It could have got us killed.
but I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Ranrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
There. I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right. And I'll be most keen to help you achieve this goal. I won't rest until...
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Revelio.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. How are they still one step...
I don't know. I did see another memory. She was unnerved by...
These keepers are playing games with you.
It doesn't work like that. To access each... They're showing me the...
Oh, either they don't trust you...
I do care about Anne, but I'm tired of explaining myself. Perhaps we should part ways.
That's not what I meant. We're just not getting answers. I need answers. For Anne.
I know. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Silent as a grave. It's Totalis.
Kestrels overhead? Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence.
Kill any who trespass.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
Someone let how nice of you. Such. You almost had a lucky shot.
Confringo.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
They got what they deserved.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins,
You could have got us killed.
but I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
I agree. Only good wizard's a dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
Totalis.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Great Cross. I was only young, mind, but not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
This must be it. Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Ugh, why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
So far, so good.
Charming.
Silent as a grave.
Spiders. How fitting.
Totalis.
Confringo. Sendo.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio. Confringo. Confringo.
One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Oh, I think 3 nudges at least.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Findo. Potato. Bombarda. Defendo. Findo.
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Revelio.
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Bombarda. Defender. Confringo.
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
Revelio. Confringo.
We've seen rune symbols like these before. Is finding these chests
Revelio.
our instinct? I'd imagine we need to find all 3 rune symbols to open the door. Can't get out of here quick enough.
Revelio.
Look for more.
Why couldn't she have kept all her journal entries in one place?
Oh. This fucking troll. Beautiful.
Nice teamwork.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
Revelio. Reparo.
That was a piece of work.
More than one.
Revelio. Reparo. Confringo. Revelio.
Interesting.
Revelio.
Did you find something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
Harry pot pot. Harry pot pot.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view, well worth it.
Hey, shit. Fuck.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain. This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
Revelio.
Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Confringo.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptych pointed us here. Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Revelio. Confringo.
1, 2, 3. Alright. 1, 2.
Revelio.
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Another ancient magic passageway to the Undercroft. The final piece to the triptych must be here.
Revelio.
How on earth we can get up there?
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Revelio.
Let's go to Undercroft.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
Revelio.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, but I can give you peace.
Bocca Giuda.
Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's Pablo and Silver.
I need something much bigger.
Right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain. But, if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves them.
Everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas.
They don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability, if at all,
you've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. Then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
Accio, Repulsor, Leviosa, Arresto Momentum, Bombarda, Confringo, Defender, Reparo, Lumos, Glacius.
Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send it out. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
Revelio.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems... I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. It would mean a lot.
The better I can marry. Hogsmeade. Harry Pot, Harry Pot.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
Wait,
I hope to see you again.
Wait, sir. Okay. 48, 46, 56. So আমি এটা ইউজ করব সানগ্লাস 53, 47 বুঝছি এটা ইউজ করব হ্যাট 53 হ্যাট এটা ইউজ করব undefined 46 49 rob undefined right outfits, so this is 56 58 45 58 I don't like this drive, so this will try 50 I like this jumper tire. It's like so comfortable. Yeah. So outfits. So this is my final outfit. I'm going to sell every single thing.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Yeah, that's it. Look at my teddy.
Rebellion.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. I wish I had the courage to go into the forest.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still... I've been thinking about those poor I think...
The dragon
That attack always did strike me as a... Surely you aren't suggesting that the collar's some...
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set...
That's a good idea.
I'll start looking into it. There was... It seems I may have caused you...
Rookwood is working with Ramrock. and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a port key that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps. Don't worry, I'll guard your... I shan't press for more detail. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
The lost child. Where the hell is this lost fucking child? Wow. Wow. So. Wow. Oh, sorry. Trouble.
Resource indeed.
Anna's getting worse. If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Why did he challenge that horrible man?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your son, Mrs. Pickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Pickle. We will bring Archie home.
Where are you, Archie?
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Pickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Pickle mentioned. Archie! Pickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Revelio.
করতেছি
Levioso. Revelio.
খানকি মাগিটা তো আমার কুকি মারা দিবে এটা
Confringo. Defender.
এ নাটকে যায় আমরা নিজি চোদা কোথাকার নিজি করে খাচ্ছি
Bombarda. Rodrigo. Defender. Confringo.
ওই আমার মিশনটা ইয়া করাইবি মাদার চোখের বাচ্চা কাইল্লা মাগি
বাংলাদেশের ৫৭% মানুষ আওয়ামী রাজনীতি পৌঁছে দেওয়ার পক্ষে। এই নিয়ে ভয়েস অব আমেরিকা বাংলা একটি জরিপ চালিয়েছে। জরিপের ফলাফলে দেখা গেছে বাংলাদেশের ৫৭% মানুষ আওয়ামী রাজনীতি পৌঁছে দেওয়ার পক্ষে, আর আওয়ামী লীগকে ছিন্ন করার পক্ষে মত দিয়ে
Black and taste this one. Black and beauty is your life. Sooner like her is over. Yeah, you be just too much for life. And I don't want to worry, 'cause I don't think there is anything.
My husband! What will I do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need.
Revelio.
This must be little Archie's hideout. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Yeah.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. Wolves! Prepare for a fight. I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
Revelio.
Archie went this way.
Dora Niki.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Levioso.
They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly back. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Levioso.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father
Revelio.
when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
가질라토다.
Bombarder. Expulso. Potato. That's the best you can. Confringo. Defender. To regret that. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
As I feared, they have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Revelio. Revelio.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little. I understand.
Revelio.
Don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run? Father will decide what to do with it once he gets back.
Revelio.
Never keep us. Arrest of momentum. Voiceless. Radius. Transformation. Flipping. Descending. Repulsive. Accurate. Confirmed. / Descending.
Did you hear that?
Revelio.
I'm not done with you. You can't hold up. Not this
Trickigas totalis!
Trickigas totalis!
Revelio. Revelio.
नीचे कैसे जाए? ऐसे क्या?
Please, I need your help.
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Revelio.
I need to get this open.
Aloha Mora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. First, we need to get you home.
Thank you.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now,
Aloha Mora.
Which friends, darling? Mr. and Mrs. Ray, Mr. Philbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And I can never repay the two of you.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle.
Protego!
My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Revelio.
We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me. Thank you for your help today.
These rocks have seen better days.
Revelio.
The wizards will be defeated.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned?
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Revelio.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just
Revelio.
yet.
Now we know we're not alone in here.
That's it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Confringo. Accio.
Opening all of these is tempting.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Accio.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Revelio. Ringo. Defender. Confringo. Potato. Revelio. Accio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur immense.
Revelio.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Accio. Debolso. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Debolso. Rodrigo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio.
There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Reparo.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried us. They might have been left.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Revelio.
Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Confringo! Revelio. Confringo!
Did you hear?
Revelio.
We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Bombarda. Accio.
I need to find a safe way across.
Repulsor. Accio. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Accio.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through. The student mentioned bones as the key. Therefore, bone piles must be what we need.
Accio. Guardians Leviosa. Accio. Guardians Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through.
Revelio.
I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Stego. Confrigo. Defender.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Accio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Revelio.
Another barricade.
Revelio.
How well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Revelio. Revelio.
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret.
Revelio.
Especially from my uncle.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Omin.
Fine. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Revelio.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
as we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get us there. She thinks like Ominous, but it only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow,
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why?
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of...
Confringo, defender!
Easier only if you are there.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Potions.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
Fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out. What will I do without her?
Hey,
Revelio.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is in for a canal, in for a galleon.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.